ये यथा मां प्रबध्यन्ते तांस्तथैव भजाम्यहम् मम वर्तमानुवर्तन्ते मनुष्याः पार्थ सर्वशः. Hello friends, this is the 11th shlok of the 4th chapter of Bhagavad Gita, and today we will understand this shlok in detail. So let's first go over its meaning. So the shlok says, Ye yatha mam prabadhyante, which means those who worship me in whatever way. Tans tathaiva bhajamyaham, which means I worship them back in the same way. Mam vartamanu vartante, which means my path is followed. Manushyaha Partha Sarvashaha, which means by all human beings, always, O Partha. So, in the 3rd chapter of Bhagavad Gita, we have learnt how Shri Krishna has mentioned that this entire creation is a divine yajna which has been carried out by God, and that the whole process is a process of increase in the knowledge of the living beings. In the previous shlok, we also learned that the way to worship God is through our actions, and basically performing right action is actually the right way to worship God. Now, in this shlok, Shri Krishna goes a step deeper, and what he says is that all the living beings in this universe, they are actually following my path itself, and they have no other option. Whether they know it or they don't know it, but they are always following my path, and in whatever way they worship me or in whatever way they contribute towards me, in the same way I then return back their favors. So this message is a little bit confusing, so let's understand it in more detail. Basically, what Shri Krishna is saying over here is that whenever we are performing any action, then we are actually worshipping him in that very way. So by him I mean over here Vishnu, which is the energy or power which is sustaining this universe. So basically, through our actions, we are actually contributing towards this divine yajna, and in that way we are basically worshipping him through our actions. And in whatever way we perform our action, that is the way through which we are basically worshipping this force which is sustaining this universe. And the force which is sustaining this universe in the same way returns back whatever we are doing, basically as a consequence of our actions. So if we were to worship him by basically not following the right conduct, we are basically insulting him by not following the right conduct, then he is going to come back to us in the same way, and he's going to worship us in the same way by basically insulting us. If on the other hand we worship him by submitting to his will and by following his actions, then he's gonna also worship us back by submitting to us and by fructifying our actions. So whether we know it or not that we are worshipping or not, we are actually worshipping him in whatever way we are performing our actions. And so this yajna is actually going on no matter whether we think that we are taking part in it or not. Basically, we are anyways taking part in it. So we can understand this from the example of the pandemic itself. Those people who gave respect to the will of God and they followed all the instructions that were needed to avoid it, they were not really affected much by it. Who got vaccinated, they did not really get affected much by it. But those people who insulted the will of God and they did not really follow the instructions and they did not really get vaccinated, they were the ones who got affected by it. So in whichever way you dealt with the will of God, in the same way God dealt with you. So that is the message that is presented in this shlok. I hope that I have explained this shlok well to you. With that, I will close this video. I will see you all in the next video. Take care.